POTUS with the tier 1. Man, are we gonna actually make it to 480? We've been like fighting our way up. And what's crazy, dude, is that I know that there was a 50 gift bomb, but this is like almost natural subs, dude. As a non-partner, what bitrate should I use? Probably like 4K. I think. Would you mind doing an informative game? Like, just talking about what I'm doing? Okay, this is TvZ. And we're gonna go gas first, okay? And then when we do gas first, we're gonna SCV scout off of barracks. I'm feeling a little greedy, but not like super greedy here, you know? Not so greedy I won't scout, but greedy enough we're not 17 scout. I'm just feeling that way, you know? It's just my vibe today. A little bit of greed, but not too much, you know? And but I am gonna play a greedy build behind it though. Oh, fuck. My bad with the taskbar. Okay, so we're taking a look here. We don't see shit. So we're pretty safe. Looks like. Actually, no, never mind. This is pool first, so we are in some trouble here. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why I'm saying that. I see the lings, I see the hatches, and done. We're in some shit. I was autopiloting. My bad. So it's gonna be roaches. We're not 100%. I'll put the bunker here. In the very rare case he goes Baneling bust. Because you would want more. Yeah, so we're going to take our second gas. We won't be able to do our greedy ass build this game. He's kind of... The Muslim made a good call. I appreciate the Muslims, you know. It's very nice when a player much better than you thinks your stream's worth it, because that means your content's got to be alright. Because your gameplay is clearly not. So this is a safety bunker. We don't actually know what he's doing, but we know he went pool first, and we know he got 4 lings. He could be trying to do like anti T-Rex, but we can't be too safe. And the roaches are here, so we made a good call. Oh god. Alright, we lost the Reaper. That's no good. Alright, we're throwing. That's great. That's fine. Don't worry, chat. We'll survive it though. Oh, this is some sort of ling roach all in. We're gonna get a Cyclone. It's going Ravager. Try and repair without losing any SCVs if we can. This is more economically focused than other versions, though. Okay. Now I'm gonna kill this Overlord so he can't kill my shit anymore from the low ground. And he's gonna get desperate, maybe. Yeah, he gets the depot, but. We're just trying to hold out for this Banshee without losing too many workers. Okay, now he's dead. At least on our side of the map. Immediately take a third base as well. Try and catch up for the damage he's done here. Can we not? And we'll use the Banshee to check now that we have a Cyclone. And I'm going to try and be greedy here and skip getting a bunker. Honestly, there's aside from losing the cyclone when he walked up the ramp, there's not a whole lot I could have done better there, considering what our knowledge was. We managed to keep the base, which is important. Oh yeah. He's already expanded well. He's already got drones. In this position, you're always wondering if you want to attack and try and do damage, because he's trying to clearly cut cut army units completely. Yeah, I don't really. From this position, you just try and macro as hard as you can. Because you know that now that he's built drones, you're in a bad position. Because he did too much damage. So we're just going to try and get as much damage on the map as we possibly can with these Banshees. He was too greedy here. So he was way too greedy here. And he completely skipped. Yeah, we found a way in. We found that he was not even bothering to try and get spores. But he is layer, so an overseer should be on the way. Again, now as much damage as we can possibly get done on the drone front is good damage. And this is terrible for him too. This is what I would consider to be like super throne now. To lose those units too, like all he has, it's not good. So I'm just trying to focus on getting 2 medevacs out so I can go and harass him now and keep the drone count lower, keep the creep back. Just trying to deprive him of any and all advantages. Taking advantage of his early mistake. Like if he had just not been so greedy and gotten spores in the main and nat, he would be in a winning position, I think, for sure. But he tried to be a bit too greedy. Could be inexperienced, but really could just be that, you know, in the case that I don't take advantage of it, he's in a very winning position, right? Obviously. So you have to factor that in. It's a risk whenever you make a play, regardless of what it is.
Additional supply depots required.
So we need to get our upgrades going, which we do not have going. The game's all fucked, so you'll find that like buildings you want when the game is unpredictable aren't there, and you don't know when to get them because they're not in your regular timing anymore. And we'll just keep these Banshees here. Oh, 2 free overloads. 3 free overloads. Oh. They are in fact free. They cost me three dudes, but that's fine. And we see he's playing Hydra, so we're going to drop down the second factory, and we're going to go for tanks. I've preferred mines recently, mainly because we have a new sexy Cell Mine emote, and so that dictates much of my play. So you can tell this is a very serious gameplay stream. Absolutely no faults in my logic here. I don't see how anyone could disagree. And we can't poke in there, and we can't poke in there, so we're kind of fucked. And we just run. No need to try and get our units caught here. So now we're just going to try and clear creep in the front, trying desperately not to fuck up our rally. And we're going to 8 racks behind it as well. I have a feeling he's going to go all in, and there's the units, because he's probably like worried that he's behind and that he has lots of units and he doesn't want to miss the timing. It's a guess, though. It's always a guess. I mean, I can't possibly know what he's going to do. I don't have map hacks for the future. Yeah, so I put these racks here on purpose. That is that's a thing that Terrans do, and I do it to create a wall that's really hard to attack into, and really hard to do run-bys and stuff.
Research complete.
But yeah, that's actually a common thing you'll see. Getting this queen is nice. If I can just get these out of here.
Mineral field
We're gonna lose these.
depleted.
He's fucked. There's no way. Or she, sorry. Banshee's she. She can't get out of there. And we have some free drones here. This whole position, move that away. Oh, we might even be able to get the hatch. Move in with the... Oh, okay. Nope, stop that. Just run anywhere we can now. Let's try and buy time. Get the medevac out. Okay, now we have a big enough army that we can actually posture on the map. Which is very important TvZ because posturing doesn't win you fights necessarily. It doesn't win you games, sorry. But what it does do is it prevents the creep from being spread. And creep spread is the fastest way to lose a game of Starcraft 2 versus Zerg. If you're playing non-mechanicals. So we're looking for his army. We're looking for his army. We have lots of tanks. Keep us spread in case he gets the Viper tech. We'll just dive right in here. This is not good because I don't actually know where his army is. Found him. Okay. We have a very deep tank line though. We'll focus fire the ones that are here in a clump. And I forgot 2-2. See, I'm a terrible player. Really. I said we have to get upgrades, remember that? And then I didn't. But we're winning the game. Because Terran's broken. Such a good race. Oh, Zerg is dead. So at this point in the game, we take a scan here. Oh, no, base. His base that is like actually building is behind my tank line, which is the worst thing in the world. And we have a fourth on the way. And he's going for it, but it's not gonna happen. I should get +2 attack on tanks as well. Okay, so now he's got the right base coming down. Try and target fire the tanks whenever possible. And we'll just we'll leave these units here just to apply pressure. Keep them off creep. So whenever he gets out of position, it's really difficult for him to take advantage, or to counter, to spread creep and whatnot. My army gets shown a little bit there. It's no good. I would say like this game has been pretty good from a lot of perspectives. Like this very precisely demonstrates how when you're in a terrible position to try and come back against Zerg. It really does. But forgetting 2-2 makes this game a write-off. It's very unclean. Very rough around the edges game. And now he's lost his third again. He doesn't have this third. And he has going for this third. Okay, so we're going to take this opportunity to push in. Now back up to our tanks. Just keep building units. We're at 58 SCV, so we're too low. Way too low. Let's reinforce this tank line. Still don't have 2-2. Oh, there's the Viper tech. Just run back. He didn't hit any of our tanks. He was inadvertently giving us our base that we want here. And we'll use our reinforced dudes to kill all the drones. And he loses the hatch again. Now that he's not paying attention to jack shit, send in the Banshee. Clear the creep.
Not enough energy.
Banshee's dead now. Feels bad. Okay, so the fact that he hasn't left yet tells me one very important thing. There's probably a hidden base on this map. So we're going to go look around. It tells me that something's wrong. Like, any self-respecting player would have left this game by now. So either he's hoping for like a Nidus with Lurker, or he's got an extra base somewhere. Because, yeah, nobody stays like this. Especially when he knows I have the 4th. Oh. He's going for a fight here. Sort of. I have 2-2 now, so. Any fight is a worthwhile fight for me. Because I have an economy. Once you're ahead in economy, any fight is good. Well, that's not true. Any fight where you trade your army for other army units is good. When you get one-sided, then you're fucked. But when it's like this, where I, trade my army for half his army, like, I can replace my half. I know he can't. I see what he's doing here. He's trying to get the yoinks. So we're just gonna siege our tanks. Right? Yeah, he actually only had the 2 bases versus 4. That's right. So let's check our position here. The Banshees are really like the MVPs of this game. You know? You have scans. Scans are how you're supposed to do it. So the thing about the scan is that you trade your economy, or your, like, the way that you're supposed to get an economy equivalent to your opponent, like if there's Zerger Protoss, for map hacks. You have the ability to literally see the map at any given time, anywhere you want, but you pay with your economy. So scans are kind of busted late game, because you have the same number of SCVs that they have, probes and drones, and you don't need the extra mining anymore. But in the early stages of the game, every mule you don't spend is essentially your opponent building workers, right? Mules are even better early. Yeah, and I guess mules can be really good late game too if you have extra production. But people stop building them, actually. They stop making them, and they save scans because army positioning is super important. So I actually want to see here what our count is. So it's 47 drones, right, to 27 workers. So now it's 53 to 30. So you can very quickly see how this game is not going to go my way. Right? But now we're racking up the kills. Yeah. You can already see, right? Now I have three CCs. So it's 9 mules worth. Says 46 workers. If I spend all 3 mules. And here we are. Now we're even. Right? So these Banshees literally make this game even. When we had 0 chance of winning before. But I guess if they built... Oh, 5k. Nice. There you go, chat. When we commentate, we beat players better than us. See how that is?